Hello. Sorry for the sorry for the bad quality of this video. Sorry for not looking right here the whole time. And yeah, sorry just for everything. Also, I have wine. This is a bad angle though. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the Diva Cup. So disclaimer, if you don't like TMI. I will start off by saying I have a very regular period. Very regular, every 28 days. Very seldomly do I start late, or whatnot. But yeah, very regular. Heavy flow first 1-2 days and then slow the rest. So yeah, it's very normal, to say the least, which I'm very blessed about. So this is a review, for a regular period. I started using the Diva Cup in August of 2016. Also, for those if you don't know what a Diva Cup is, the Diva Cup is a menstrual cup for your period instead of using tampons or pads. An alternative is, besides diapers, I've seen diapers or whatnot, but it's a Diva Cup. It comes in this bag, cute little bag, and it is a silicone cup. Like this. You can cut off this part. I decide to leave it on, but this is a silicone cup. There are two versions. This is the version for women under 30 who have not had a baby through vaginally. So yeah, it's silicone. You're supposed to wash it thoroughly between each period, and I wash it with hot water and soap after each period, and then I wash it with hot water when I'm changing it out too. So yeah, I started in August 2016, and I've been using it ever since then. I have bought maybe I'd say under 5 boxes of tampons since, because probably not even, probably 2 or 3, and they've only been regular or super for the end of the period, just in case I'm done using the cup, but still want to use a tampon for the end or something. I'll buy super or regular, but I haven't bought them in so long because I also have tampons just everywhere, you know how girls just end up getting tampons everywhere around their room, around whatever, in my car, they're everywhere. So I have so many. And then pads, I've bought a few things of pads because I use pads the first night, sometimes second of wearing them, of wearing the Diva Cup. So I'll just say that, I don't know, I was just going to give an overview on my opinion and stuff like that. So when I first started it, and a lot of people use this because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of granola type people use them and stuff like that, and I figured, I was like, hey, I can save money on tampons. Why am I buying $7 boxes of tampons? It's ridiculous. So if you really calculated out the money, if you really do, I didn't, but obviously I'm saving, $7, what, I don't know, twice a month maybe? or twice a month I'd buy. Something like that. I mean, so yeah, obviously you're saving. So that's why I really chose to in the first place. And there's a backstory to that, but I chose it to save money. Second, so yeah, the first month I used it, I think, was August 2016, sorry. And I swear it's very hard to get used to in the beginning. So basically, also, I don't know any body terms, by the way. Basically, I like when it's wet to start off, and then you fold it. I fold it like this, and then slide it up, and then it will kind of release on its own, and you have to twist it a little bit to get it to release, and it sits up there like that, and blood. Sometimes when it goes up there, it's stuck. It just is stuck like this still. Like there's an indent in it. It's indented, and the more, like, even if you're twisting, it won't pop out or whatever. So then when that happens, you have to take it out and redo it again and get it wet. So, once I got the hang of it, the first 2 months, it was okay to get in and out. The first, I'd say August, when I did it for the first time in August, I did it the first day of my period, and I was in a lot of pain. The walls, I guess, like I said, I don't know body terms, I'm sorry. This is not professional, obviously. But the walls, my vaginal walls, were very sore. I was cramping. I never cramp. It was very sore on my private. So I'm pretty sure I stopped that first month. I stopped in the middle, and I was like, I have to use a tampon. I was just in bed in a lot of pain, and so I stopped. And then I was like, I'll try again next month. In September, I tried again, and I'm pretty sure I made myself just keep it in, and keep it in, and it was fine to get in and stuff, and if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I just made myself keep it in and not ignore the pain. And there was significantly less pain as well the next month. And I want to say, after that, the rest is basically history. Kind of, as stupid as it sounds. But yeah, because the next month, the months after, the more time went on, the less it hurt. I wasn't having pain anymore. You can't even feel that it's up there. It's no pain. Not for me anymore. It's easier and easier for me to put it up and twist, and it releases. There are times the first day, even still, I started it like a week ago. I'm done now, but a week ago when I started it, I remember I did it for the first time, because this is the first day of my period, and I still had a lot of trouble getting it to release and open up in there. And I had to do it 2 or 3 times. Sometimes that happens. Other times, it's perfect all the time. So I think everyone's gonna probably have trouble with having it open and release. I think that's something everyone would have trouble with. It's not, but other times it's completely perfect. So there's that. That's honestly a lot of what I can think of. But the other big main thing is that when you are changing it out, obviously there's going to be blood in it, and then you tip it over and put it in the toilet. But then you need to clean it, clean your hands, and put it back in. And toilet paper is not always going to do the trick. So I find that the one biggest con is that when you use it, you need to be in a private bathroom or a public restroom with a sink in the stall. That is one of the biggest downfalls. For me, it's not that hard. My work has sinks in the restroom, and then other than that, like, I am home fairly often. I'm not like out and about all the time. But let's see, I've used them. I've had to use them at restaurants and airports, airplanes, other people's places, stuff like that. It's just a little awkward, but it's always most comfortable in your own private restroom. Now something I have done in the past when I haven't had my own sink to, use it all in or whatever, I have the Summer's Eve, those moist towelettes, like, specifically that you use for wiping and stuff like that, that you could use down there. So I have used those to wipe off the Diva cup and then be able to then insert it again. So that's an option. If you want, you can. I'm sure a lot of people just use toilet paper, and a lot of people don't need it to be like wet completely to put back up there, but I like having the sink because obviously to wash it out, but then also so it's wet when I'm inserting it again. This sounds really weird. Anyway, I think that if you have a completely regular period like me, like, very regular, it's a good product, especially, like, you're saving money. Why not? Try it. You get used to it. If by the first 4 cycles, I'd say by 4 cycles, if you're still having pain in your vaginal, like, walls and stuff, then maybe, I don't know, maybe not use it. But that went away for me. So, I think it's great. You're saving money. Why not? It's better for the environment, of course. Every little bit helps. So, I know there are a lot of these videos out there, but this is my Diva cup story and pros and cons and all that. And yeah, I think they say it's good for up to a couple years, like a year or 2 or something. No, I wouldn't say a year. I think it's more than a year, I want to say. But if you're deep cleaning this in hot boiling water, like, yeah, it's good for so long. Anyway, yes, so thank you for watching my video. Let me know if you have any questions after watching. And thank you for watching. Sorry this is long. Let me know if there are questions. Alright, bye.